It seems Danny rebelled against the strict Amish code, only to discover that freedom carries its own rules and perils. It's a lesson each of our teens is learning, forcing them to look closer at the dreams they are chasing.
The American dream, you know, to have a house, to have kids, a couple of cars.
Yeah, that's my dream.
How is it different than the Amish dream?
I guess they wanted a fast horse instead of a car. In a lot of ways, you know, it's the same.
Not all of our teens will take the road back home, but those who do might be surprised at what they find there. The officers who arrested Danny, for instance, told us that the Amish may welcome him home.
They did tell me as long as he went to the church and confessed what he did and apologized to the people that he did things to, that they would accept him back.
Forgiveness is, after all, at the heart of being Amish. In the aftermath of the tragic killings last year at the Amish school in Pennsylvania, who did not stand in awe of their willingness to forgive the killer?
We have to forgive, or if we don't, we're going to become bitter people.
Now, you know the Lord's Prayer. If you don't forgive people, then God isn't going to forgive you.
Wrapped in a blanket of family and forgiveness, it's easy to understand why 8 out of 10 Amish teens eventually return home. The elders we spoke to share a genuine sympathy for young people like Danny, because every generation of Amish carries a memory of their own Rumspringa.
I'd get so homesick I got physically sick almost. I got terribly homesick.
What were you missing?
My parents and my brothers and sisters.
Just their physical presence, just to be around them.
Yeah.
When we return, Lena, Harley, Nelson, and Danny make their choices. Who stays in the new world and who returns to the old ways. We'll be right back. They say to everything there is a season. And so it is with the Amish teenagers we've followed for a year now. They've fallen in love and been sentenced to jail. They've partied and they've worked. And all along the way, they have been moving closer to the biggest decision of their lives. We begin with Harley.
I'm got a clear conscience now. I don't have to hide everything. I'm being myself.
As much as he misses his 11 younger brothers and sisters, Harley's decided he's not going to join the Amish.
But I don't believe that I have to be Amish to get to heaven.
What do you have to be?
It don't matter what kind of religion it is. It's just the way I look at it, it'll depend on how I live my life.
As for his immediate future,
I want to get a degree in computers.
What would your mom and dad say about that?
You're lost.
lost is a good description for Lena.
Can I ask you what you pray for?
That my life gets better.
Though deeply attached to her mother, Lena has seemed to grow further from her faith every day.
What kinds of things does your mom say to you to make you want to stay, if anything?
Well, she wants me to stay at home, and she just doesn't want me to leave the Amish. That's it.
Would that matter?
Well, I don't know. That's a hard question.
And it's made harder still when she thinks about her boyfriend.
If he decided that he was going to stay outside the Amish, if he decided that, would that influence you?
I'd probably go with him.
If he decided to be baptized and become a member of the church, would you?
Maybe in 5 years from now or so.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. That's
Not ready for that yet.
Lena will move out of her house in the next 2 weeks and has set herself on a course to become one of the very few Amish girls to get a GED, a full high school diploma. Next, there's Nelson.
I'm pretty sure here, maybe the next 2-3 years, I'm gonna become a member of the church.
And what does that really mean?
I'd have to get rid of my stereo, get rid of my iPod, my phone, and everything. I'm pretty sure if I find the right girl and stuff like that, I'll be able to do that without a problem.
Do you think the fact that your parents have given you some freedom has been part of your reason for wanting to stay?
I'm pretty sure that, yeah.
But the deeper reason may be even simpler.
Basically, the reason I'm staying is my family right now at home.
Yeah.
I know I'd miss them, and they'd miss me.
As for Danny, his midnight escape took place just about a year ago. Though he's never been far from home, he's traveled a long way. He's flirted with the girls and had too much to drink. He's cheered at a ball game and stood silent in court. But through it all, his heart has never really left the farm or his family. It might not be tomorrow, but Danny's going home.
Yeah, I'll go back. Yeah. I'll probably be Amish in 10 years. I don't really know why I'm going back. I mean, just for the sake of my parents, I guess.
Last week, as we were shooting the final scenes for this story, Danny's father appeared on the same road where Danny had made his escape. Without cameras, he told us simply that nothing had been the same since that runaway night. When you're ready, he said, Danny, we want you back.